Hi, it's your girl Khadijah from KhadijahCoaches.com, Warrior Woman Radio, and Warrior Woman TV. And welcome to Warrior Woman TV. And today I'm going to be doing the About Me tag. And I'm doing the tag with LaTanya Hayward from Recovery Coaching for the Other Woman. And you will find her video down in the description box below. So definitely check out her video. And we're gonna get right into it. So my first question is, oh my gosh, I don't have my stuff ready. Of course. Where are my notes? Okay, here are my notes. All right, so the first question is, how old are you? And I am 42 years old. I'm soon to be 43. My birthday is in August. So shout out to all the Leos. Peace, deuces, shout me out if you're a Leo. Leave a link down in the or leave a comment in the comment section and tell me when your birthday is, because some Leos are in July, some Leos are in August. I'm an August Leo, so I'm 42, 43 in August, and I grew up in the 80s, right? So I grew up in the era of leg warmers and all that good stuff. Leg warmers and Richard Simmons, and Oprah kind of like came on the scene when I was around, I guess, 12. And I always wanted to be like Oprah, and I didn't know like someone like her existed. So yeah, 42 years old. So the second thing about me is that I live in the Triangle area, right? What is the Triangle area? The Triangle area is an area in North Carolina, and it's 3 cities. It's Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill. I'm not going to say which city I live in. I might have said it on another video, but I live in the Triangle area. It's affectionately known as, and it's Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and we love it here. There's a lot of things for the children to do. I mean, we never run out of things to do. We have yet to run out of things to do, and I've been here probably about 2 years, maybe a little bit more. The third thing is, where did I grow up? I grew up in a few places. I always tell people that I spent like my formative years in California. I was born in Florida, so I used to go back and forth to Florida when I was younger, but for the most part I grew up in California, and it was the Bay Area, so Oakland, San Francisco, Milpitas, Fremont. Shout out to my Bay Area people. I love it. I haven't been to the Bay Area in probably over 25 years, and I still to this day miss it so much. But I grew up in Florida too. Like I said, I would go back and forth. And then we left California when I was in, I think, middle school, and we moved to Atlanta for a little bit. So I know a little bit about Atlanta, ATL Shody. And then we left Atlanta and we moved to the Bronx, and I spent some time in the Bronx. And I also have roots in Brooklyn, so shout out to all my Brooklyn people, my East New York, Brownsville folks. That's my people. Had family on Sutter Ave. I have family on Blake and Logan. Y'all know, if you're from East New York, you know where I'm talking about. The third thing is, oh gosh, I didn't mention New Jersey. And I spent 20 years in New Jersey. I spent most of my adulthood in New Jersey, and I've also lived in Maryland. I lived in Maryland for 3 years, so I moved around quite a bit. Okay, the fourth thing about me is I have 5 children. I have 5 babies, and the youngest is 14, my oldest is 23. I have 2 boys and 3 girls. My sons are on the bookends. I like to call them the bookends. So my youngest is 14, he's a boy, and my oldest is 23, he's a boy. Then I have a girl who's 22, another girl who's 20, and a girl who is 15. And then another fact about me is I have a daughter who has Down syndrome. My 15-year-old daughter, we didn't know before she was born that she had Down syndrome. So when she was born, they did the testing, and we found out that through the testing that she had Down syndrome. And if you don't know exactly what it is, it is a chromosomal disorder. So most people walk around with 46 chromosomes, 23 and 23. Well, a person with Down syndrome has an extra chromosome, and it kind of throws things off a little bit, but I tell you, she has been the greatest blessing in my life. And I'm going to try to insert video, or not video, I'm going to insert pictures of my family in this video. I'm going to try my best. Okay, my next thing about me is I grew up an only child. I was an only child all my life. I always had cousins and stuff like that, but for the most part, no siblings, no brothers, no sisters. And then about age 12, I discovered that my father had another child. So I have an older sister. She's only a year older than me, but for the most part, I tell people that I am an only child because that's how I grew up. Number 7 is my favorite food. My absolute favorite food, y'all, is Indian food. I love Indian food. Some people love Mexican, some people love Chinese. I love Indian food. My favorite Indian food is chicken tikka masala with puri bread, and the puri bread is like this puffy looking bread. I just absolutely love it. Basmati rice, just anything Indian food. I love samosas, mango lassi. I just love it. I adore it. Don't get me started. Okay, number 8. What do? Well, I do a few things, but my main passion is I'm a money and wealth coach, and that comes from a situation in my life. I kind of put two things together, right? So I had a situation where I was always coaching people. I was always coaching my friends, and they were always asking me all these different things about what to do, about, helping them with their career and helping them research different things. And I put my love of learning about finances and money together. So I am a money and wealth coach. As I mentioned at the top of the video, I do host a radio show, Warrior Woman Radio, and I also have a private Facebook group that's just for some are clients, some are just, it's basically a community of women coming together to learn about how to change their money blueprint. So I'll leave a link in the description box below on how you guys can find out about how to join the community. I share a lot of information in there. I do weekly videos and we talk about different things, and it's just a wonderful community to be a part of. So I'm a money and wealth coach. I will host a radio program, and I also am on YouTube. And I'm hoping to grow my presence more on YouTube. Okay. Number 9, where do you want to travel? I have a dream to go to Mali. Like I don't know, something is in my spirit calling me to Mali. I've always wanted to go there. I remember being younger and seeing, like, hearing people say things about Timbuktu, and how Timbuktu is really the center of where all knowledge comes from. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but Timbuktu was a place where knowledge was stored, and I just have this calling to go there. I remember seeing a documentary on PBS about Mali and about Timbuktu. So something is calling me there. I'm going to go there, God willing. And yeah, Mali, I want to go to Mali. Some people want to go to Europe, some people want to go to China, some people want to go to Japan. I want to go to Mali, Africa. And then the final thing about me is I love to read. And you guys probably know that if you've watched a few of my videos. You know that I just did this wonderful haul of all the wonderful stuff I got from Barnes and Noble. That's my absolute favorite store. If anyone knows me, they know I'm going to be heading to Barnes and Noble to get a book or just spend time there. I just absolutely love to read, and my house is filled with hundreds, probably at this point, I wish I could show you guys, but at this point probably hundreds of books. And every month I order a minimum of 5 books from Amazon at a minimum, and then I still go to Barnes & Noble and, you know, buy books or, you know, buy journals. I'm working on 2 books, so that's an extra added bonus thing about me, is that I'm working on 2 books. One book is about my journey as a widow. That's another fact about me. I'm a widow. I lost my husband 8 years ago to colon cancer. And the other book is really about my life and really about the lessons that I've learned along the way. And the name of that book is called Blessed When I Do, Blessed When I Don't. And then the book that I'm writing, it's actually it's an anthology with 2 other, widows, and it's called The Unwelcome Committee, because that's not a committee you want to be on. So anyway, that has been my About Me tag. Of course, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also head over to LaTanya's channel, Recovery Coaching for the Other Woman. Of course, I'm going to leave a link down in the description box below. And until next time, have a peaceful, prosperous, and productive day, night, week. I love you. Bye.